Hello everyone and welcome back, and as you can see we're in a room with a lot of reverb. Yes, I am currently not at my own little recording booth section area today, and for the next couple of days until past the holidays we will be recording in here. So I apologize. I may end up doing re-reviews for all the characters that I'm re-reviewing, or that I'll be reviewing this week. Maybe not. It all depends on how, these turn out. Also, thank you all so much for the 103 subs. Holy crap. Amazing. And I hope you all have a happy holidays and a Merry Christmas. But yes, today we are talking about probably one of my favorite fighter jets ever, even though I only know two, and it's this one and movie Starscream's F-14 Raptor. F-11 Raptor? What the hell kind of Raptor did he turn into? I forget. And that's supposedly one of my other favorites. I'm an idiot. But yes, today we are taking a look at the Topgun Mavrick. Mavrick? So yeah, I love this guy. I wish I had the box with me. Unfortunately, I left it at my place, so unfortunately, I can't show you the box, but it was a really nice box. And we're just gonna get the little accessory out of the way. It comes with this adorable little motorcycle. Very nice rendition of the Nagasaki that he was driving during the movie. I can't remember if this is based off of the first movie or actually based off of Maverick, because I know they released one that was supposedly for Maverick, and then they just did it for the first movie. And then this is the actual Maverick version. Yeah. So it's done out of the this base kind of milky color plastic here, and then painted over black, and then just with small red highlights. Like I keep saying, if I was better at painting, I would make this thing look like just pure poppin'. But for what it is really, really good. And now we don't need to talk about it anymore. Goodbye. And here we can talk about the true star of the show. This awesome looking friggin' robot mode. Like, I love this thing. I love this thing so much. It is so... This looks like it was built by humans as a mech. This reminds me so much of the Robotech. Like, so much with the way that the cockpit... Like, the way that the legs are so slender. The wings on the back here. The way that the arms are, like, pretty thin. Like, everything is based around the jet mode. And then they work the robot mode into it, and I love that. So I love this thing so much. And the best part is this is a licensed toy as well, so it transforms into the proper F-14 Tomcat. And I love it because like that is probably my favorite fighter jet. Thank you, Maverick. The only actual fighter jet I know, and actual like aviation nerds, you guys, I'm pretty sure I'm wrong here, but please remind me in the comments. The F-14 Tomcat, that was a 3rd gen fighter, wasn't it? I can't quite remember. I cannot remember if this was a 3rd gen fighter. But yeah, no, I love this thing. It is like so well done. The only thing I would really change in this guy is the colors. I'm not a fan of the milky plastic that they used for the main body and everything. Quite honestly, I would have preferred like a gray that I have for the null rays here, because I think that like for weapons you get these missiles here that flip out, turn into guns, and yeah, they're cool. They're cool and all, but like I wanted to give him like proper weapons that had blast effects and... Oop. Damn it. 1 second. And we're back. Sorry, he came undone. But I just kind of wanted to give him a wee bit more armory. Like more armor to him. Yeah, and quite like this guy just looks great. So we will take a very quick look at some of the added bits to him, starting off with the head. Over here. And raise this up. There we go. So, yeah, I love this head so much. And originally when I first saw this, I honestly thought that it was light piped. I do not know why, but I honestly thought that this head was light piped. It's not. It's just a wonderful crimson red. And they have this wonderful like mask going over the face to make it look like a proper pilot helmet. And I love it. I love it so much. You even have the blue, like the pure Mavrick striping on here. And I think that's really cool. Quite honestly, I would very much love it if we got like 2 other repaints, one with Rooster and then one with Iceman, just so you can have like Iceman on one side and then Rooster on the other, just to show like the generational gap here. Yeah, I love this thing. I love this thing so much, and quite honestly, correct me if I am wrong, but this reminds me a lot of the Cybertron Thundercracker mold in terms of the way that the body is done, like with the thrusters becoming the legs, the arms rotating around to become the middle mass, and then just the entire chest piece flipping up. It reminds me so much of that version of Thundercracker. And quite honestly, I really did like that version of Thundercracker. So this makes me like super happy if that's what they did. Probably not, but it would not surprise me if they did. Well, no, it would surprise me because that's just bloody awesome. And for comparison, here we have him next to the actually only other figure I got in robot mode right now. Here we have him next to Lord Starscream, and you can just see like the amount of height on this boy. Like so much taller than Starscream, and you know Screamy's just standing there like, oh no, not. Why is he taller than me? He should not be taller than me. Yeah. Ironically, I also stole Starscream's null race from the Siege version, so not only is he stealing height from Starscream, he's also stealing weapons now. Whoops. But there's that. And alright, and next up we got Road Rager. It's a deluxe, and I'll be talking about him a wee bit too, possibly. So there's that. And here we have him alongside Megatron. And quite honestly, this kind of works. I mean, Megatron's hunched over, but still. There we go. There we go. There we go. And yeah. So, there's that. Alright, so let's get down to transformation, shall we? Alright, so the first thing we're going to do to get this guy into vehicle mode is we are going to remove the null rays and just put him off to the side here. Alright, and then we're going to take this piece here and lift it up. Then we're going to fold in the shoulder panels, so just kind of lift it. First, we're going to talk articulation, because my dumbass forgot that. So, for articulation, because I'm a complete and utter twit, head is on a ball joint, and also on this little panel here, so you can look all the way down like that. And you can also get a very nice full 360-degree view here. Arms can go out that far, so you can get a Suck It Iceman. Changed it up. Thematics. You can only get the arms go back that far just thanks to the wing pack. You can also bring the wings out a wee bit, but that doesn't do much. You get a very nice bicep swivel here, and well over 90 degrees of bend here at the elbow, and also wrist rotation, which is awesome. Nothing at the waist just due to his how he transforms, and then legs going to go out that far, back that far. He's got wonderful kicks, 90-degree bend of bend at the knee, and a wee bit of ankle pivot just on the inside. And yeah, that's it for oh, you also get thigh rotation. But yeah, so back to the transformation. Then you just fold in the hands like so. Bring this piece back up. And then you want to untab. So, well, first you want to bring down the nose cone. And then just kind of click, rip it off. And then click it back on. Totally a part of the transformation, 100%. You must do this. That is how you do. Just proper transformation. You must break the toy, and then you must transform it. Whilst on camera. That's the most important part. You have to transform this thing on camera. Alright, then you want to untab the backpack, and then you want to untab the shoulders, which are just on. So they attach here. They attach right here, and it's just these two kind of pegs here, because as you can see, it's just on like this really, really intricate looking swivel thing that confuses the hell out of me every single time I transform this guy. But we'll not talk about that quite yet. So I just want to click everything up like so. So it should look like this. And then you want to bring all of the kind of kibble pieces back to about here. Actually, you want to... no, actually, we'll talk about the arms. So, stay up here. Boop. There we go. He gets very, very big when you stand him up like this. So you want to take the arms and you want to have them so that the shoulder panels are facing inward. And you want to take them and fold them in, and then fold them back like this. So you're just kind of accordioning them down. Give me a second. So you want to just kind of accordion. Funny word. Accordion them in on this hinge, and then just hinge them back in like so. And then you want to rotate them sideways. And then rotate it so that the forearms are facing out. So you get this kind of... Oh no, you want it rotated like this. Haha. I am a fool. Alright. And then just for schnitz and schniggles, we're going to do everything like so. Rotate like so. You want to take this back section here and just kind of bring it up and lock that in. And then we're going to take the back section here, and we are going to just kind of angle it down like so. And here we have the Valkyrie mode, or at least what I'm going to be affectionately referring to as a Valkyrie mode, because once again, this vehicle reminds me so much of the Robotech that I love this thing. I love it so much. Oh, it's wonderful. I love it. The plane, we've gotten truck with legs. Now we have plane with legs. I could not find a proper way of getting the arms to work, so we're just gonna do it like this. The Valkyrie mode, or the walking mode. High mobility, is that what they called it? It's been so long since I've watched Robotech. Here, just rotate that back, and then we're going to take the tire back section, plug it in like so, and then you want to take these two fin pieces that popped out of the side, and you just want to click them in. That just smooths out the cockpit. straighten out the legs like so. Open up the shins. Fold in the footsies. Like so. And like so. And you just want to click them into place. So there's a tab right here. And a slot right. Sorry. There's a tab right here. And then a slot right here that are just going to fit together. Like so. And then we just do the same on the other side. Slot tab. And then there are these two nubs that will just go into the peg hole right here. That's actually a screw hole. So that thematics. It works. It works. Then for the rockets, just rotate them outward. Outward. Then flip them down. Flip them down like so. And then finally you close this up. You bring down the landing gear like so. And just for a final touch, you can bring in these and they just go into these ports here on what were the knees. We'll just spread out the wings for right now and also fold down the tail fins like so. And here we have the Transformers Topgun Mavrick figure in vehicle mode, and I love this thing so much. I don't even have words. Like I love the F-14 Tomcat as a jet. Like it's so nice. It is quite honestly just like the most beautiful looking plane I have ever seen. And you know me, I love my space planes and their wacky ass designs, but just this thing is beautiful. Just I don't have like any real words. Small problems I do have with it are just all the kind of grime and stuff that are on the jet. Like if we had have just gotten like a smooth jet, that would look great. I understand it's supposed to look, you know, used, worn, torn, like it did in the movie. But I don't know. I think a smoother jet would look, or like a cleaner thing would look really nice. And for details, come on, you even have like the pilot and the gunner right here. So you get Pete Mitchell, Mavrick, Tom Cruise's character, and then Nick Branshaw, Goose. I forget the actor's name. Sorry, Goose. But yeah, then you get 114 to I can't remember if these are supposed to be lights or not. I'm not 100% sure. But then you got this right here. Northrop Gunman. I believe that's the company that makes or that used to make the Tomcat. But you have the runway lights here, the red and the blue, which are very nice. Get more lights here on the wings. So two here, then two here. You get the 114 on the edges of the wing, which are very nice, and then you also get the Top Gun school logo here. The VFA, another yellow light right there, and the same over here, VF1, and then just a little yellow light right there. And it's the same here on the other side as well. So we'll fold the wings in. Aside from screw hole, you just got Bradshaw Goose, Mitchell Mavrick, the rescue livery right here. Arrow rescue. That's actually kind of funny. Yeah, no, I love this thing so much. And like, just look at that. Look at that. There's barely any. Oop, I dropped it. There is like little to no fucking kibble on this thing. Like, that's great. That is so cool. Yeah, sorry. I've been trying to, like, keep a low profile to stop the echoing, but you know what? Screw it. This thing is awesome. Holy schniznit. Like, just, I love this thing. I love this thing so friggin' much. You actually get the wing articulation, so you have it when it is, you know, slowing down, where it's trying to, increase drag to slow down and everything. And then you have what is essentially just the Delta variant, where it is going sonic speeds. And the thing I love is they offset. When I first watched the movie, I saw them as one single piece, so that both of the wings just became like one giant wing, and I was like, okay, that's cool, but like, what about the other ones? Yeah, no, they have the spacing in between, and I love that. And something else, unfortunately, I don't know if it's coming off well enough on camera, but right about there, the light from the window. Thank you, window. They molded in engine, like the vent detailing on that. Like, how bloody cool is that? Once again, I wish I was I was good at painting, because my god, actually being able to paint these, that would be so friggin' cool. I'm just going to move back up. And one other thing, because I like customizing, you can bring in the 2 null rays, and you can essentially give your jet weapon packages. So this is what I call the heavy weapons package. So it just comes with the missiles and these 2 kind of bombs. So you just want to take off the missiles, put the null rays here and here. Come on. And this is the dogfight kind of package, I guess you could say. So it's just mainly the added null rays that allow better dogfighting to go on. And then you just have the added missiles here, which can, the bombs, which can, you know, flip out and become 4 guns. So now it's really gonna mess your shit up. Or you can just remove these altogether, and what I like to call the Mock Seeker mode, or the Mock Seeker package, which is literally just the 2 null rays, and that's it. Just ironically to mock the Seekers. Speaking of the Seekers, and we're gonna have him in Mock Seeker, in the Mock Seeker configuration. Actually, no, we're gonna have him in the dogfight configuration, or with the dogfight weapons package, just because it makes him stable. Grab the missiles here, because this is actually really cool. And here we have him next to good old Starscream, who, quite honestly, I think is a 4th gen fighter, maybe. I again, don't know my planes. But, once again, I'm going to have to raise up a bit. There we go. There we go. Yeah. So, nose cone to nose cone. They are actually a lot closer together, surprisingly. Boop. Yeah, they're a lot closer to... Ooh, god damn it, the wing. Damn it, Starscream. They are a lot closer together in vehicle mode, which is really nice. And it's really cool just to see how, like, even though Starscream is, like, compact and everything, this thing is, like, even more so. And it's great. And all the weapons from Mavrick you can actually put on to Starscream. So you can actually take off, if you're not a fan of the null rays, you can take them off. And you can plug in the missiles onto the wings here. And you can give Starscream his own little missiles. And that's actually really cool. And that's kind of threatening looking. Like, just Starscream with friggin' missiles instead of his null rays. That's terrifying. going to give him back his null rays so that I can sleep at night. But yeah, so there's that. And next up we have the tank. Who have him next to a tank. Because why not? And the tank is obviously bigger. Even though, in reality, I don't think the tank would be. I think the tank would be a wee bit smaller than the plane. Because I really want to, and I didn't transform him because fuck that. Here we have him next to Magnus. You can just see that. Magnus is a lot bigger. And you can have him as the transport vehicle. It's a very big transport vehicle, but you can have that. Or we can bring in Road Rager, the little shunt truck. So yeah, it's definitely a lot smaller, but you can kind of sort of hitch it a wee bit. Like, you can do that. Or we are going to actually remove Mavrick from his own video, just so that I have the space to do this. And we are going to take the Decepticon trailer, just because it works with Road Rager. Close that here, open this up, and then we're going to put him right about here. And we lock everything in by just doing this. And we have the arms grab the intakes, and there we go. Now we have like a mobile maintenance bay, and also a very nice kind of safety cocoon for the Tomcat. And like, yeah, I know it's a little silly, but quite honestly, I think this is kind of cool. It's funny in like a piss off kind of way. Like, I love this. And yeah. And you can also kind of sort of make it so that it's like kind of a runway, like a launch pad of sorts. Kind of bring this out here. Bring this right there. Have this there. And you can kind of sort of do it. Kind of sort of. Kind of sort of. Not really. No. It's no, you can't do that. But it would be cool if you could. There we go. But yeah, so that is it for the move everything out of the way. There we go. Yeah, there we have the Transformers / Topgun Mavrick figure. It is amazing. I want 2 more of these guys, literally just so I can have a squadron of F-14s. Because I think that would look great, and it would just like match the whole like tri-seeker vibe that I've been going for, and I can have like 3 different versions of the plane until I get the cone heads. Please, for the love of God, Legacy, you gotta re-release the damn cone heads, please. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Again, apologies for the reverb. We're going to be dealing with this for the next couple of days until probably after Christmas. But yeah, again, that's it for today. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you all tomorrow. So have a good rest of your day, night, afternoon, or whenever you watch this. And I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.